Hey, do you remember that place we always talked about? You know, the place where kangaroos play down on the sand? And the forests are so ancient that they start to grow houses of their own? Remember, you said you wanted to drive all the way down to the edge where the desert meets the sea.
And you said you wanted to see the stars shine brighter in the skies than ever before, and that when you looked out towards the horizon, all you wanted to see was blue.
I think we just found it.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Mackay. We've had a few little difficulties here as Robbie's got us over the line, but this event couldn't be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of Mackay Regional Council, ASIC Mackay, which is quality primary healthcare, J. Carroll Club Promotions, Henselite, the Choice of Champions, South Leagues, and South Suburban Bowls Club, wonderful sponsors of our great game. Of course, Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions, and IWE Innovations with Energy. And of course, Henselite, the Choice of Champions, 3 champions that just had a great deal of success at the Commonwealth Games. So we apologise for the delay getting back, ladies and gentlemen. That's the fact, first time ever is our actual computer actually overheated. It's just a pleasant 34 degrees where we're sitting at the moment. Very, but no breeze whatsoever, so the humidity's...
and no fan either.
And no fan, because Robbie's taken the fan off us and put it on all this silly equipment we've used. Anyway, and of course Peter Balderson is in commentary with me this afternoon, affectionately known as Tool. How you going?
Right.
How are you, buddy?
Good afternoon. Yeah, it is a bit warm here today.
Very warm, mate. The humidity's probably the biggest thing though, Peter. And what a great game we've got here this afternoon too, showcasing again 2 of our great areas of Queensland, where we've got Roma up against WONDAI. So what a colossal matchup we got here, mate, in young Evan O'Rourke representing WONDAI, and of course young Johnny Hammond representing Roma.
Yeah, we had a couple of young blokes.
Yeah, but mate, everybody's young to you and me, though. Hey? Except for Robbie.
I think
except for Robbie, of
young
course.
John, he's in the Queensland under, he's in under
25s?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, he is too. So there's 2 very good bowlers representing their groups, zones, or whatever you'd like to call them. Of course, Evan O'Rourke, of course, is from Group 5, and John Hammond from Group 3. So we've got 2. Because Group 3.
Yes, I think young John played Aaron Sheriff first game and led 6-2, but Aaron, of course, is probably the best bowler around.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
He kicked back and ended up, he got him 25-10, I think he said. So.
Yeah, 25-10. What's this though? I think Evans got shot here though.
Yeah, Evans right.
He's right on it. John's got a couple of great bowls there in the head. Okay, thank you very much for that, Mackay. What a great bowl.
Great bowl. Just made
Gee
two of that.
whiz.
That was a great bowl.
Great bowl there by Evan. Robbie, can you just go to the weather, please, mate? Please.
Hot. And very hot in the tent.
Yeah, if you don't mind, come. Yes, I see what you mean there, Heather. I'm sure it's you, Heather. Yeah, well, there he is there, as you can see. Whereabouts are we there?
On the right. That should miss us all that.
Okay, coming from Peter. Coming above us, okay. No, thanks very much for that. G'day, everybody. Now, I'm just going to leave you in the hands of Tool for a few minutes. I've just got to go and make a very important phone call.
Evans left is a bit wide, the first bowl. John's got a good line, but I think he's just going to drop a fraction short. Not a bad bowl though, not a bad starter. The other games updates, Aaron Sheriff is playing, forget his last name, Huggers. He's there, Aaron is down at the moment 5-4. And I don't know what side of the board the other two games are on. We don't have to tell between Chris Rosance and Manny. It's 7-all. At this stage, it doesn't matter. And it's 10-6 on the other one, but I'll have to find out who's on what side. The writing's a bit too small for me to see, so just got an update off the ladies games. Denise Sharman 7 is playing Julia Brownie. She's 4. Diane Faulkner 9 playing Wendy Wilson 8. Sue Slater 2 versus Joan Tennant 4. And Kura Break 0 and Bronwyn Torrance 7. So that's the update for the ladies. Thanks. Yeah, on the next one, Aaron's on the left, but he's holding Alex is on the left, so Alex will be leading 10-6 over Judd. Oh, right, yeah. Now back to the game we're covering. It's a good bowl here by Evan. He was 3 down, the draw to shot. And John's got another bowl left. If I know John, I'll probably try and take that bowl out with a Kate. Yeah, John's had a go, but he's just missed and took his own out. But he had 3 seconds, so... And the rink next door, Aaron's got it surrounded, so it looks like he's got 3. They're measuring for the third now. No indication on what the score was then. Could have been 3. But on this rink it was 1 to Evan, so he's kicked back to 9-6. First to 25. On the far rink, Mandy Isgrove has just picked up a bit glary over there. He's picked up then, so he's 8-7. Good start there by Evan. John's got a good line, but he's just going over. John Payne, excellent cover, great commentary. John Payne, Delarra, is it? BC, Maitland, New South Wales. Fiona Hall has joined us. Jason Culty. Nick Gosley must be home, he's joined us. How are you, Nick? Got home okay? George Allen has joined us. Bugsy Burridge. John coming down. This is a good bowl here. He won't want it back. Oh, it just went through the hole. Bad luck. They'll be holding one shot. It's another good bowl down by Evan. Can come in. There's a good bowl here by John. He might be just that little bit over. If he rolls in, he could have the shot. Have to be close for measure now. Green one, just look at that. Yeah. Marker, Peter Blackburn has favoured the green one. Chris and Jan Piper's joined us. Carol Cummings. Yo, John Hammond. This is a great bowl here by Evan. I think he still just kept the shot. Just a little bit over. Trying to only be one down. Yes, he could have 2 seconds now. If I just had a go at the last one, I'd say he'd have a go at this one as well. Although we could come through that little gap there, Robbie, and set the gate. Yeah. Aaron Sheriff starting to pick his game right up. In the rink next door. It's 4 bowls. None of the, he's got this bowl in the side. Oh, and he's got the gate as well. All depends where that bowl ends up. His shot bowl, I think it should be only still one shot to, should be one shot to John. Just didn't get it right in the middle. Just looking, it could be one. All depends on how far the green one went across. Yeah, you don't know that blue and white rhino is. There was 2 shots. Yeah, Evan just picked the barcode up and said 2, so it's 11-6 on first to 25. Terry and Neil Turner, good morning to all. Robbie, what went wrong this morning? Just overheated. Yeah, it was running 62 degrees Celsius, so it's running about the same degrees as Robbie when it broke down. John and Judith Burston is go Evan. It's a good game, this one at the moment. The TV rink, if you look at all the other rinks, it seems to be drawing more. It's got a big draw on it, whereas the one at Aaron's and them's on, it's not as wide, as we mentioned before. Shouldn't matter when you're as good as him. Should be a bad bowl here from Evan. Should come back in. And John just left a little bit short. Aaron Sheriff, when you looked at him, delivered at the same time. He trailed a Kate a foot. Yeah, Gav, how are you, mate? Yeah, it's good to see Pistol doing a bit. Get him out of the sun. Sean Ingham is watching from the airport. On your nugget. I'm sure you're having a coldie. Tim Smith. Thank God you're back, always having to do the work. It's all right, Timmy. Robbie said sorry about that. I think John just a little bit narrow. Just weight was good. On the next rink over, Alex Murtaugh's going to a 12-7 lead. I can't see how Manny is or Chris Roseanne because there's 3 blokes standing right in the road. $10-7 to Manny it is over Chris Roseanne's. Next one is 12-7 to Alex Murtaugh, 10-5 to Aaron Sheriff, and 11-6 to John Hammond. Alex Murtaugh is actually playing Glenn Pitts from the Algester Club in Brisbane. And Aaron Sheriff is actually playing Robert Huggers. I couldn't think of Huggers' first name. So, yeah, we got that sorted out now. At the moment, on this head here, it's got to be a close measure. Just all depends on Evan's weight now because he's got a good grass. Yeah, he took it off. John's handed Evan the mat, so he's obviously got the one shot, so score now is 11-7. Aaron Sheriff just held 2 great bowls, but Robert Huggins drew closer with his last bowl, on the backhand. So that removed the 10-6, that one. One next door is Alex Murtar and Pitsy. It is 13-7 in favour of Alex. Few coming in to watch their second round of the singles. If you're at home and you want to come down, there's plenty of room to come down around the green to watch some great bowls. Good weight there from young John, just a little bit wide. Green's pretty hotty today, so the green's slowing down a bit. Don't seem to be wearing Aaron Sheriff, he just whacked it on. He must be getting used to the pace. Actually 34.3 in the 10 here. It's not a bad bowl. This is not a bad bowl from young John. That'll be the shot. Got a few in the local crowd over there giving Manny a clap, so he obviously drew a great bowl. Young Evans now is coming in. He's got a good bowl if he's got the weight. I think he might be just enough. Yes, just enough. Marker Peter Blackburn. That's all right, Nugget. Anytime, mate, you on the left. Told you wasn't that far. Graham Hudson wants to know the update score again for Uggers and Sheriff. It is 10-5 in favour of Sheriff. Aaron's starting to pick it up. He's got 3 bowls within 6 inches. Just can't see it, it's on the left of the screen there, but this is Robert's last bowl, so he's got he might put one straight down the middle. He's got the best backward. Yeah, he's had a drive. And he's took one out. Just got the faintest wick of his aim, but took the middle bowl clean out. So Aaron Sheriff still got another bowl to bowl in that on that rink. Evan's got good green here again. No, he hasn't got good green. It's going to go across. Just need to be that fraction more. Great weight. Aaron Sheriff being Aaron Sheriff. Drew 3 shots. It might be 3 shots. They're going to measure for the third. Pretty close from here. And they're still pretty close when they measure it. So he's going down on the sword just now. So it's getting fair dinkum. Hope the beer's cold out there. Put there, Nuggy. Thought under the tent here, mate. Ian Greenshield, sounds like it's pouring rain there. Yep, because that's probably because I'm on the mic that upsets it a bit. The goat, the greatest Reggie. Great field here. Tip in Alex Murtaugh for the title. It's a big call, Reggie. Or the greatest goat. It's going well at the moment. So is the goat. Aaron Sheriff. Good bowl here by young John. Yep. Just sat up behind the Kate. It might be a little bit undone here. He's got the good line, but I think he's a bit short. Yeah, he can put none on the first one. And I didn't see what bowl they pushed out then, Robbie. Did you see what bowl they pushed out on Aaron's? No, you weren't looking either. Oh, well, the marker, I know the marker's putting the thing up. He's got 2. If he turned it sideways, I could read it. The boys are just dropping it a bit short on this head. He's got a bowl left, but I'm pretty sure he's 3 down here. Update across the board, it's Aaron Sheriff leading 12-6 over Robert Agers. 13-9 to Alex Murtaugh over Glenn Pitts. And if I can see right, I think it's 13-7. Can you see that, Robbie? 15-9 it is, sorry. Just a bit of glare over there, can't see. 15-9 on Mandy Isgroves in front of Chris Rosands. Yeah. he's going to hammer in his own bowl. He had a great bowl then, young Evan. It could be 3 down with one bowl to go for young John. This should be a good bowl. Should be enough. Oh, it's kept on travelling. Might have went a bit too far. Muster. John's kicked it straight away, so it'll be 3 to John Hammond. Yeah, 3 to John Hammond, so it's 14-8. Just looking at the game next door, it's Aaron Sheriff looks like he's holding 2. But there's 18 inches on both sides of the Kate, so he's at this stage he's got enough room, but Aaron's got a shot before Robert. Oh, sorry. Cliff Leon has sent 865 stars. Thanks a lot for that, Cliffy. Sorry about just Cody. Eric's joined. Bob Gautry. Callum Brown. How are you, Callum? Roma Bowls Club. Go, Johnny. Ashley Murphy. Let's go, Chook. Kane Nelson is out of school. He's watching. How you going, Kane? I think Aaron's holding 3 over here, but he's left a bit of room for Robert. And John just played a bowl through the head there. It's probably be about 18 inches away. It's not a bad bowl. Megan McFadden, see? Let's go, Evan, watching from Quilpie, southwest Queensland. Just lost a little bit at the moment. He's just gone short and one long. Young Evan. Trying to put it down. It looks like at this stage it's might run out of puff as well. So he'll be holding 1 shot. Just left the door open on the backhand for Evan. And Sheriff on another end, but has he got the sticks? Oh yeah, he's got a 2. The marker, young David Peets. Must have forgot he had him in his pocket. So Evan with his last bowl of the end. He can trail at Kate, I suppose. Robbie, 6 to 8 inches, make 3. I don't know if he's giving himself enough grass. No, he left a bit of weight off. The grass was good. So I just need a little bit of weight. Should be 1 more shot to John Hammond, which will bring him up to 15. With Evan Rook from WONDAI 8, young John's from Roma. Dad Grinders here watching him play. Paul Staggart Senior, there you go, Paul. Charmaine Sleeman's watching, I was just talking to Charmaine. She must have left. Aaron Miller's watching from A1 Battery Pro. It's good to see Aaron at work doing a bit. Marcus Craig up at Prossie. How are you, Marcus? Aaron's following the bowl, and this time obviously it's pretty good, and it is. He doesn't usually follow them when they're rubbish. Sat at about 6 inches away from the gate. Just can't see her. It's up behind that kookaburra on our screen. Hello Joyce, how are you this afternoon? It's not a bad bowl here from Robert. Oh, he's just missed it, Kate. He only just had to trail it for 2. Thought he had it right in the belly, but just missed it. John was on target, but left it short. Scotty de Jong's joined us. There you go, Scotty. Peter Brown. And your Brownie. Yeah, but this should be a good bowl boy, Evan. He should hold a couple here. Yeah, it's turning in nicely. Sit on his other bowl. Aaron's seen a bit of danger on the other side where Robert Huggins just missed the trail it over, so he's put a bowl right in the middle of them, and sitting 3 up with his last bowl. So Robert will need a good bowl here to cut the 3 out. I think he's just a little bit wide, unless he gets a little wick on the inside, which he did. He's still 1 down. Oh, Charmaine's still here. Must be easier on the phone. She must be in the aircon. Another good bowl here from Evan. That's good. Should come in for 3.
Charmaine came on just when I got back, mate.
Just stood out a bit.
Pretty good game, Pete.
Yeah, it's they just lost it a little bit. The boys, they were getting one in there and they were a bit short, a bit long, but it's not hard to do on this carpet.
It's not hard, but just watching there, I was just talking to a good mate of mine, and he said he's enjoying the coverage up here, and also too, I just went past the selectors and they just clocked the green at 17 seconds, mate. So
yeah, I don't know if it's running that fast. I've been watching the bowl. They seem to be stopping quick.
G'day, Scotty. Steve Jones, how are you, mate? Yeah, Wayne.
Go. He's got them both too. If he hits in the middle, yeah, great. Well, no, it's jammed on the other one, so he's still 1 down. Good try though from young John.
Yeah, but Evan's got another bowl to play here too, though.
Yeah.
Pete, so he's got the opportunity to add to it. Tell us who you're barracking for, everybody, and got any technical questions you like answered, we'll pass them over to Tool.
Yeah, I've been answering them. I can answer nuggets.
Robbie, don't tell me we're going to be cut off air, are we, mate?
No, I wasn't swearing today. I control myself.
Good on you, buddy. Doing a great job, Pete. Tell you what, mate, it's just a pleasant 35 degrees in here at the moment, so I think while I was away that Robbie put some more water on the bricks behind us. I'm sure it's a sauna. Yeah,
about ours walking past, he could put a bit of water on the top for us.
Okay, I tell you what, Evan's got a beautiful line on this one here. He's just going to come down to his weight.
Yeah, he just left it a bit wide. The last one, he had the good weight, but he's took the fraction of weight off this time, so he's gone from the other side.
Yes. So it looks like just the one there to Evan, but anyway, well done. Now, for the viewers that aren't too sure, it's a 3-hour time limit or first to 25 at the completion of the end. Something I learnt, mate, many years ago when I was a game director of the Bowls Club. The bloke came to me and he said, what's the rules of the game, Brian? I said, what mean? He said, well, what do we play to us? It's the first to 25. I went back playing on my rink and he rolled the kit, he drew a shot and turned around and shook his opponent's hand. And then argued with me for 10 minutes when he told me that I said it's the first to 25. I said, but completion of end. He said, but you didn't say that. He thought he was 25 and he won the game, basically. Yes, bowlers sometimes can be very argumentative, mate.
I don't get that close, I don't have to shake hands.
A bad loser, eh?
No, I don't play singles.
Hey, good on your feet.
Just watching Aaron Sheriff over here, you know why too.
Yes, he's...
started off a little bit scratchy, but you got to get used to the green. And
he's
when
used
I asked
to it,
him, did he ever roll up? Yes, he said, no, I'll have 2 in the morning when I start. But he played on the grass first, and he thought it was just a little bit slower today, and it is. I thought it is.
It's nicely played there by young John.
But he's picked it up pretty rapidly, so...
Yeah, about right too, Cliff.
Which he would.
14 degrees, Tom Rose says. 14 degrees here at Lake's entrance. Hey, good on you, Tom. Mate, as I said, it's 35 degrees here. I tell you what, Evan's got a pretty reasonable bowl
he's
here.
having a go. You can see the bowls from Aaron Sheriff and Robert Huggins, just on the left of the screen there. And all them blue bowls got the Kate just in front of the 2 in the middle, so he could nearly have 4 shots here, so he could go to a 19-6 lead.
Lovely bowl there by John. Beautiful grass line. Put up just in front, but would be the shot for sure.
The Alex Murtagh game is...
Yes, 4 shots it was, Peter.
17-12.
There's in front there, mate.
Alex Murtagh against... he's playing Glenn Pitts.
Yep.
And the next one over, which is a bit further over for me, I'll get a bit blind. Looks about 15-9 still, so they mightn't put anything up for a while.
I don't know they are tailors, Troy. Robbie will no doubt hone in on us, like he always does, and he'll try and hone in, and we'll definitely let you know though, Troy. Oh, what a nice bowl here by young John. Just dropped in front of that one.
So behind a couple.
Yep. Yeah, I hope you're safe out there this afternoon. I'm pretty sure it's Heather, so hope you're safe out there at Proserpine. They are aerodynamics. I thought they were an aero by just looking at the design of them. Hey, thank you very much for that, Mr. Lovell. The only thing is, mate, Till's sitting beside me, mate, and he's seen it before me. I think he's on his bookie already, Pete. Hey, good on you, mate. One of Peter's horses, no doubt. Yeah, Troy, they do look like arrows, mate. They are, buddy. G'day, Callum. He took his own out straight across the head. You've got to be joking. You've got to be joking. G'day, Pearso. G'day, Belinda. How are you? Yeah, we'll have a look at this. Look at this. Got his own bowl out, as clean as a whistle. Linda Morris, again, doing a great job here for us. Right, Denise Hammond, 15. Julia Brownie, 12. Diane Faulkner, 16. Wendy Wilson, 12. Sue Slater, 5. Joan Tennant, 15. Bronwyn Torrance is 13. And Kira Burke is 4. Thank you very much for that, Linda. That's around the grounds. As always, doing a fantastic job for us, keeping all our viewers updated with all the scores. A wonderful job, the Queensland Match Committee. And a big thank you to Bowls Queensland for allowing us to come up and showcase this wonderful event. Been some great bowls played, Pete, hasn't there?
been brilliant, especially when they're playing for the medals, Brian. They really upped the ante then. Them 2 days of the final, well, every day's been good, but the finals have been excellent. It's gone down to the wire in a couple of games. It's two shots to John.
Yeah, no, absolutely first class, mate. Yes, Troy, it's taken me a great number of months of training up with Robbie, mate, but I'm starting to rub off him. His camera work is getting a lot better. I've noticed the changes in the cameras work a lot better when Robbie's out doing something and I have to just push a button.
If you just look over on the right-hand side there, you can see Aaron Sheriff's 4 blue bowls, but I think he's only still holding 1 out of all that.
Yeah, he's got 4 pretty close peppered round at the moment.
The one on the right's just a little bit closer.
I'll tell you what, he might be 1 down after this one too, just quietly, mate.
You won't want to hook it over to the side. No.
Oh. G'day, Nico. You're finally out of bed, Nick. Good to hear, mate. Congratulations on your win yesterday, Nick. How's Mark Armstrong this morning, mate? I thought you'd be here watching Crack of Dawn this morning, Nico.
He's home counting his winnings.
Was he? It's a shame he doesn't get paid for another couple of weeks. Ah, dear. Good on you, Nick. Well done, son. Yes, nice starter there from Evan O'Rourke from the WONDAI Club.
There's Troy out to right. He just nicked that bowl straight out of the head.
Yes, Les, it's good to see Pistol out here, mate. His usual stance down there at the end of the green. Maybe Robbie can get a shot of...
He's usually holding a beer, though.
Okay, so it's Karen's horse.
Race 6 at Eagle Farm, Bookhaven.
Thanks, Pete.
Race 6, oh yeah. If I remember that, I'll get on that. Peter?
I told you'd be all over it, Pete. A great bowl here from Evan.
Great bowl, Abby sat right on it.
Yep, sat right on it. So, Pistol wasn't dozing off, mate. He did move then.
Just a good bowl here. They should turn right onto the cape. Oh, yeah.
Gee whiz, he just
a
missed
little
it.
bit over.
Wasn't far over.
Aaron Sheriff's gone to a 23-6 lead, so he's handling the carpet okay.
Yeah. Okay, Evan sticking. Can he repeat the first dose he's got?
I think he's just going to be short.
A little bit short. Yes, Julie, I can tell you that. I
That's
can
the
let you know.
chairman. That's
Yes.
the Ming.
Mr. Ming.
Thought he must have bought us over a drink each.
Nah, I'll tell you what I'm going to do though.
It's not a bad bowl here by Robert. Just start turning now. He might have to get a little... He did too. He's got the little slider off his own bowl. He's apologising to Evan, but he was close enough to get it. Good afternoon, Colin.
Good afternoon, Mr. Bulletin. How are you today?
Pretty good. It's pretty hot in here today. They've even opened up the sides today, young Robbie.
Yes.
It must have been hot because all the cameras broke down with the heat. Oh no, it was his thing. They were swearing over there, so
might have been
we better get it right.
Robbie up the end there. That probably he would have fixed it anyway.
Yeah, he's overheating at the moment. Timmy Smith, how's Huggers going over Omar? Well, he was going really good, but it's 23-6 to Omar at the moment, mate. Robert's holding the shot. He's only got one in the head, but he never got a shot till he's put the 4 bowls down.
A little bit of a black cloud coming in from the north, Peter. That won't be.
Yeah, we checked it. It was just going to go past us, we think, Colin, but you never know.
I looked at it a minute ago and it looks like it's going out to sea, so that'll be a blessing if that's the case.
Oh, and I don't know if Aaron put it close enough. He was trying to get it up. Look, to me, it looks like it's right, but it's just deceiving when you get it on the camera. Was one shot to John then, so he's leading 18-9. It's got good grass. Oh no, seems to say it's good grass as they start turning. I think he might have had if he had the weight. The game between Alex Murtagh and Glenn Pitts is 18-14 in favour of Alex Murtagh. And the next one I can't see because there's 3 gentlemen in front of the scoreboard between Manny and Chris Rosant.
It's 17-11, I think it was a minute ago, Peter.
It is 17-11. Colin, now they all got out the road. That's in favour of Manny Isgrave. Didn't put any extra weight on there at all, John. He's probably still holding 2 shots there. Left plenty of room for young Evan. Evan is from WONDAI. And of course Johnny Hammond's from ROMA. This should be a good bowl by, if it don't go too far across. It's still going, so anyone can still have a shot there. Aaron Sheriff obviously got the close enough for the shot over there. Got the 1, so he should be leading 24-6. He's on the needs 1. That will be the shot by young John. Doesn't look too bad. It should come back. Cool.
Yeah, you won't get a better bowl with that.
I'm just going to claim that's a good bowl by Evan.
Just give it a tickle back towards his other second bowl. So
once they start coming from out that way, they come back quick. John's going down and have a look. Oh, what a bowl by Aaron Sheriff. Robert Huggins had one 4 inches away and he's drew it off.
Yeah, we got
17-11 on the furthest one between Manny Isgrove and Chris Rosant. 18-14 between Alex Murtagh and Glenn Pitts. 23 or 24-6 to Aaron Sheriff against Robert Huggins. And Evan should still have another bowl to play and he's holding 2 shots. So he's not letting young John get away from him. Aaron Sheriff is holding game. Robert's coming down to have a look. Oh, Patricia Carley. Here's John, not Robert. Sorry, it just said Robert in here. It's okay. John Huggers. No. Oh, was I? Oh, righto.
Pretty close, he doesn't know his own name. So
Yeah. He should be lucky to say anything. It's a great bowl by young Evan, who drew 3. So it's 18-12 now between him and John Hammond. Booger and Graham Caff, great coverage again, fellas. Watching 2 good mates, Chook and Johnny. Expert marking by Pistol. Yeah, we'll need a drink when he finishes.
Did Pistol Mate put that up on something that it's some... Huh? Where would that comment come from?
Yeah, from Booger. They both just dropped that 3 foot short. And the Aaron Sheriff, Robert Huggers' game is officially over, I'm pretty sure. You only need the 1, yep. So Aaron Sheriff won his second game.
It's getting a little bit darker by the minute, Peter, up north up there. So we
looking out the left there. Looking out the left there, Colin. I think there's a storm out that way.
It's up north, so yeah, we just got to hope that doesn't come in for a while yet. Anyway,
well, the last 2 went past us, so hopefully this one does as well. Grant Feldberg's watching. How are you going, Grant? Kylie Bennett in Omar's game. Omar just finished. He won 25-6. Alex Murtaugh and Glenn Pitts is now 18 all. So it's getting a very exciting game in the middle there. Further, we can't update much at the moment. Just played the other end and they put the score up.
Yeah. Robbie's just put a bit of a map going on. Actually, the people from Proserpine will be getting a bit of a shower at the moment. It's heading out to Hamilton Island. So.
And that dark cloud, all that dark stuff out to your left, is that there? I take it, Colin?
Yes, it's quite a big dob too, I can imagine.
John could be holding 3 shots here and Evans having a go. He's going to get his own, so if he gets it on the right thing, I was going to say he could get them all, but he's got 2. John will have 1 more to play, I'd say, yep. Chris Rosance is putting the mat down, so he just won that end. And I think it's 19-12 in favour of Mandy Isgrave. Thanks, Peter.
Got 2 of them up there, Pete.
So John Hammond's gone to from Roma. He's gone to a 2012 leave over Evan O'Rourke from WONDAI. There's going to be another round of singles this afternoon, they tell me, Cole. So the whole 3 rounds will be today, and Evan O'Rourke will take on Aaron Sheriff in his last game. And the live stream game, Robbie, is Mando Isgrove against Glenn Pitts. So we got the men on again this afternoon. Prossy's Spanny's at home, and he just showed me a thing. It just said pouring down rain in Prosser Point. It's a good bowl here, boy, Evan.
It was a great bowl. Bit of trouble walking through the tent. Noticed how well he got past.
Yeah, that's
That's the mayor of Roma.
yeah, that's John's dad. That's Grinder with his new hairdo.
He was a footballer, not a bowler.
He just told me he done it to scare everyone.
You're going to run through a bit there.
Yeah, he's got the best backward call if young John hits it, which he could do. Although he needs just to come to trail the Kate or sit that green bowl out. Doesn't have to do anything silly. It's going to, just got a bit of a straightener then. Aaron Tease, there you go, Teasy. Everyone's still in at Teasy. They've got to play a round robin. They've got to play 3 games. They've played 2 each. This is their second one now, and they've got to play another one after this afternoon, and the final will be in the morning. At this stage, Omar's won his 2. It's the only one that's finished at the moment.
It's a good bowl there.
And Omar will be playing the young bloke Evan O'Rourke in this game from WONDAI in his last game. Good afternoon, Christian. Good afternoon to Boyd Barry Dunbar. How are you, mate? Does all the live stream in a lot of places. It does a lot of the Australian Open. Got an update on the
We're getting some checks.
Linda. Linda's updating the score in Denise Charman and Julia Brown. Julia is 22, Denise is 16. Diane Faulkner, the local girls, 21 against Wendy Wilson from Hamilton, 15. Sue Slater, 8. Joan Tennant is 19. Kira Burke, 8. Bronwyn Torrance, 14. Thanks for that, Linda.
Thank you.
2 shots to Evan will make the score 20-14. The men will be staying on the carpet again this afternoon, they just told me. which is strange. Well, that means the ladies' game will probably be the final of all the singles tomorrow. What's that again, Robbie?
The ladies will be live streamed first off, and then the men's final will be after that.
Oh, after that. Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
they're not on at the same time.
No. Yeah. Well, that's probably depending on a bit of weather, but we believe, if necessary, we'll play the next round in under here anyway. It did come in. Oh yeah. Okay.
Hey, Barry's joined us from Broadbeach, the manager of Broadbeach. Oh, Baz, how are you, mate? Roger Jury. Cassie Mildred, how you going, Cass? That's the floods going down there at Moama. Score here is 20-14.
Another nice bowl.
I don't know, just chucked that drive down over there, but missed everything. Spanny's at work, he sent me. Yeah, it's pouring down up at Prossie, but that's 120k away. As long as it goes past us. It's a good bowl there by John. Evan's first bowl was a pretty good bowl. I'd still be holding shot. Just going to drop that a little bit short.
He noticed as soon as he let it go, he realised that he was a bit short.
Yeah, in the game over there between Alex Murtagh and Glenn Pitts. Glenn Pitts has just picked up 4 shots, so he's leading 22-18 over Alex Murtagh. Manny Isgrove over Chris Rosette. It's 22-12 in favour of Manny. They both had a loss this morning. Oh, good try there by Evan. It didn't take much grass in this one, so that should go across. Big Kevy's watching. There you go, Kevy. Scott, yeah, he went okay. He led 6-2 against Aaron Sheriff, and then Aaron got away from him after that. He ended up beating him 25-10. Just too good, young John told me. Yeah, so yeah, he lost his first game. Benny Watch is watching. How are you, Ben? That's a good try there, boy. Evan. That could be close. It's even rolled. And Hillsgrove just put a back toucher in over against Chris. Crowd coming again this afternoon, Colin. Building up over there, not cloud, crowd.
Crowd. Yeah, look, there's been a steady, lovely crowd all day.
That's a great bowl here by young John. He's made 2 shots.
The ladies or the locals come out to see Di Faulkner.
Yeah. Paul
process,
from
of
City.
course, but,
Yeah, it was great this morning. There
I
was
don't think there'll be too many left at City at the numbers that's here at the moment, so
no.
she'd be very happy to have that support.
Young John has gone to 22 to 14. I just looked over there. Manny had drew a toucher, a back toucher. Chris had drew it off. Then Manny just drew it back off Chris. So that's a great game over there as well. They've got 4 or 5 bowls there and they're all within 8 inches. And Chris has come down to try and push Manny out. Oh, and he's tapped it on the side. So very close game over there. Oh, ahead. Just a little over from Evan. There's a lot of clapping going on over there, so I say young or Di Faulkner might have got up against Wendy Wilson because they got plenty of City ladies behind them. They all come in their club colours, and yeah, I'm pretty sure she's must have just beat Wendy. Evan's just a bit over, I think, here.
Just a bit over.
That's right, Scotty. Neil Carswell, watching from Glasgow, Scotland. Welcome, Neil. See some great bowls, mate. Some of the games have come to the end, but in the game against Glenn Pitts and Alex Murto, Alex picked up a 2, so it's 22-20 in favour of Glenn. This should be a real good bowl here from young Evan. Yeah, spot on.
Top bowl, wasn't it? He made Pistol ever go and have a real close look at it.
We'll have to wake him up.
No, Pistol was just having a closer look as the bowl come down. Wondering if someone woke him up or he was awake before we started, that's all.
Manny Isgrove won that end over there, so it's 23-15 in favour of him over Chris Rosance. Oh, he thought he had it too, John.
He did think he had it.
Yeah, he must have just missed it. Sorry, I was looking at another green.
Sneaked up the side. I thought he had it too. He was tracking well for a while there.
Starting to cheer a bit over there. Manny's playing pretty good bowls. He's got 2, a back toucher and one right beside it.
Bit of aggression there
Chris has
now.
had a bit of aggression to hit it. And he's took one out. Evans coming down with his last bowl now. He's got good grass here. He's coming back now. He's should be a good bowl here. Should just hit that back bowl. It has. So he's not letting him get away on him. He's trying to stay with him. It's 22-16. Favour of John Hammond from Roma. Over Evan O'Rourke from WONDAI. Keep having a look to see who's joined us. Anthony Hughes is watching. What club is Pistol from, please? He's from the local club where we're here, right here at South Suburban. Cliffy. Graham Ott's watching. And on the other one we've got Philip Jarvis. John's new nickname is Nail File out of Grinder. Good to see Pistol is on camera again. Philip Jarvis. It's the only way Pistol gets on the camera because he goes marker. Brenda Jones says it keeps freezing. Ours is pretty good at this end, Brenda, so it's got to be something on your end, sorry. Chris is going straight at it again. And took it clean out. It's ricocheted back over, so he should have one shot, could have two. In the game with Alex Marshall and Glenn Pitts, it's now 22 all. Alex just picked up a 2. Great ball there, boy John. Young Hammond's going to have to get a close bowl here, otherwise he could be standing game down after the next one. It's played good grass. Oh, I think he's a bit short. Yeah, you didn't need much to correct it.
A little bit quiet today, Pete. We've had someone pushing wheelchairs up and down the green, of course, with injured players.
Yeah, that was good to see anyway.
Yeah, well,
Claire really appreciated it instead of walking up and down the green all the time.
Laura just texted me a minute ago to tell me that she's still trying to recover. So
she was the one who got worn out, not Claire.
Yeah, no, Claire certainly wasn't worn out, but Laura done a great job. She's a new member of Suburban Bowls Club, and she was quite intrigued that she could do something like that. So well done, Laura.
Yeah, it was great to see. Oh, I need to help him out.
Just wondering that she was Adam out the back showing a few tricks on drawing shots, so she might be a better bowler for the better the.
Yeah, she might have.
Never know what happens.
Girls might have told her how to play. They had what to learn a bit. Now John's got a bowl left now to finish the game off. Hey Dale, how are you, mate? Dale McSweeney, Chillington. Lenny Jeffrey's there. Hey Lenny. Sean McKenna, come on Chook. Just got to beat that green one to get the shot in there to get third shot, and I think he's done that.
Looks like he's got the 3.
Just it's a bit of deceiving on this camera though. Every time, oh, he's only saying 2, so yeah, it's not. They always look in, but they're never close. 22, so he's John's at 24 to 16.
But you were putting 3 up there, Peter.
Tim Smith is on a smoko break again, so he's come out of the woodwork. Laura Anderson, what a great couple of days. Yes, Laura, we're glad you enjoyed them. And over on the other rink over here, there was another measure, and Glenn Pitts has picked up a 2. So he's on 24, Alex Murtagh 22. One further over is Mandy Isgrove 23, Chris Rosance 16. And at this stage, Chris is holding 2 shots, one on the way. And he's a bit heavy, going straight past the head.
Is that who he was going for a bit of cover?
Yeah, but Manny only needs, I thought it was 24, but it's only still 23, he needs 2. Yeah, Manny's only just trying to draw. What happens if he misses that bowl? No, he's run into the shot bowl, so he's 1 down anyway. I need to get around that bowl for shot. Here's Evans' first bowl. Looks a good bowl from there. They just run away a little bit over here. John's just got to get one close, so he's going to swing across as well. Well, he might sit this bowl and have the shot. No, he's just going the other side of it. So at this stage, Evans holding 1. We're bad judges here, Cole, because Manny got the shot then. And it looked like it fell behind the bowl, didn't it? So it's 24-16 in favour of Manny over there. Great bowl there by Evan. He's not done with yet. John's got down, he's got good line.
And he's only about 6 inches
And it should come straight back, but just a little bit over. Lenny Kiribert was getting beat the last update we had. We had Glenn Rosen come back with the new update, and I can't see that far over there to see. She's on the furthest rink. I can see a score of 16-10, but I don't know if that's their rink. Johnny needs 1 shot to go out. Could sit the shot bowl here. No, just going to go in between. And he's rolled out too, so could be 2 down, but I wouldn't say.
Yeah, he's a couple down there by the look of that thing.
But every time I've judged it, Cole, I've been wrong, especially with the camera.
We're used to you.
It's all right, Lenny.
So it's all right, not a problem. Sorry?
Cameron Kearney, how was Rob going? He'd be talking about Robert Huggers. No, he played Aaron Sheriff that game and he got rolled 25-6. And on the other game we're at 24-22. Glenn Pitts had one at, I reckon he's got one an inch away, but I think, unless I'm looking at the wrong one.
The white one looks like it's shot.
Yeah, but I think Alex Murtagh's sitting right on the cape. that's 4 rinks over 2, a little bit darker over there, so already he was sitting on the cape.
He was.
And Pitsy has sat his bowl and shot the bowl 2 foot out away from all of them, so Alex Murtaugh's got 1 bowl left. To try and draw the game, to save the game.
We'll ask our weatherman to see what that storm doing, Robbie. Is it still hanging around up north? Because it looks like it's come a little bit further south. So we'll have to get Graham Connors to change the singing of his song. We need the...
Alex drops short, so Glenn Pitts will win that game. 25-22. Glenn played a great bowl there to get it to push it through. The one from Serena might be coming in a little bit from Marion. The big one up the top we don't need.
We don't need the top one, so...
The one down the bottom might be a quick, short, sharp. And it could come while we're on Smoko if it likes. Peter and Evelyn Lumps back on. Good afternoon. Julie Allen. On you, Julie. I'm looking after him. Yeah, David Bolts. Yeah, it's just over, mate. Pitsy just beat Alex 25-22. And this is it's good to beat a shot. Well, you think it's shot, but starts coming back now. This should nearly be draw for shot. Oh, it's still a bit over there, boy. John. It's all right, Dave. The game is also over. I'd say Manny Isgrove won that because he was leading 24-16. Evan has put his right beside John. It's rolled in, but I still feel he's got to beat that green one on the left there. Depends on his weight here. He's got a good line. I think he's got enough there, Colin. Yeah, that's a good bowl. I'd say that'd be. Oh, they got a bowl left each. I'd say that'd have to be shot, unless I am a very bad judge.
Have been known to be wrong, so nothing new.
Welcome, Michael Bretherton. How are you? Brindle. Michael Brindle, do some work. Brownsy, Bowlsy, James Templeton. Any update on Chris Roseanne? Yeah, James, he just got rolled. Got beat 25-16, I think it was, by Manny Isgrove.
Manny's from Early Beach.
Manny from Early Beach, yeah.
No.
Chris Roseanne's, of course, is from the Pine Rivers Club in Brisbane. He was the Queensland champion singles last year, I think he won, Chris. Just don't look a bad bowl here from Evan, or he might just didn't have the weight.
I was going to say, I didn't think he was going to get there, but he's gone better than I thought.
I think that's... that'll be that game, so all the games are over now.
We've got some ladies' results here, Peter.
The winner, Julia Brownie, had defeated Denise Charman. Diane Faulkner beat Wendy Wilson. Joan Tennant beat Sue Slater. And still in progress, Bronwyn Torrance is leading Kira Burke 16-12. So Kira's kicking back over there.
We'll
Thanks,
come back
Linda.
here when we get that other result.
Christine Pitts, go Glenn, Mum. Yeah, well, Mum, he just had a win, so he's had 2 wins, so he's going well. I think the next game is Man Earsgrove and Glenn is playing on there on the TV rink, Robbie. Yep. So, Mum, you'll be able to watch the live streaming. They both played pretty good over there, them 2 winners, so it should be a great game over here. I want to thank the sponsors, ASICS, Mackay, I've got to say the major sponsor, I suppose, Mackay Regional Council, ASICS Mackay, Quality Primary Healthcare, John J. Carroll Club Promotions, Henslite, South Leagues Club and South Bowls Club. Thank all them great sponsors for their money. Bowls Queensland proudly sponsored by Mullins, ASIC Sport, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, J. Carroll Club Promotions again, IWE Innovating with Energy, and they're all the sponsors that
That's Robbie's
donate their
signature
money.
down the bottom right hand.
Yeah, I was looking at that. He's signing something. So thank you all them sponsors for sponsoring this great event, and we should be back again very soon when the next game's on.
Yes, and that's right. The
Oh,
Henslite,
and sorry, the
major
Henslite
sponsor of the singles.
of the major sponsor of the singles. Dojo will be up if we don't say anything about them. Thank you very much, and we'll catch us all very shortly for the 3rd game. Thank you.
Hey, do you remember that place we always talked about? You know, the place where kangaroos play down on the sand? And the forests are so ancient that they start to grow houses of their own? Remember you said you wanted to drive all the way down to the edge where the desert meets the sea?
And you said you wanted to see the stars shine brighter in the skies than ever before, and that when you looked out towards the horizon, all you wanted to see was blue.
I think we just found it.
Lawn bowls. Wish I found it earlier. What a game.